I once planted a single mint. Just one, in a back corner by the hose. By the next summer, it had crawled under the fence, invaded my tomatoes, and popped up in the compost bin. Some flowers may look like a dream. But plant them once, and you could be fighting them for years. Let's talk about 6 aggressive flowers you might want to think twice about, and what to do if you already planted them. What makes a flower aggressive? We're not talking weeds. These are real garden favorites, beautiful, useful, even trendy. But the problem is, they spread underground. Self-seed everywhere. Outcompete nearby plants. And once established, they're hard to remove. Some are fine in large yards or wild gardens. But in small beds or mixed borders, they can become a problem. 6 flowers to be careful with. 1. Mint. Spreads through underground runners. Takes over beds, lawn, even cracks. Great in pots. Dangerous in ground. 2. Lily of the valley. Sweet scent, delicate bells, and relentless rhizomes. Avoid near other perennials. 3. Rudbeckia, black-eyed Susan. Some types are mild, others seed themselves into every inch. Choose sterile hybrids if you want control. 4. Vinca, periwinkle. Popular ground cover, but a shade-loving spreader that chokes everything else. Contain with edging or barrier fabric. 5. Obedient plant, Physostegia. Ironically named, it's not obedient at all. Spreads by root and seed. Smothers neighbors. 6. Gooseneck loosestrife, Lysomachia clethroides. Beautiful white curves, then suddenly it's everywhere. Only plant in dedicated, walled-off space. Can't resist? Here's how to contain them. Still want to grow one? Here's how to keep them in check. Use bottomless containers sunk into the soil, great for mint. Install deep edging, at least 8 to 10 inches for root spreaders. Deadhead aggressively to stop reseeding. Dig and divide in early spring or late fall. Never compost the roots, they survive and spread. And always check the label, some cultivars are more well-behaved than others. Why these flowers are still everywhere? So if they're so aggressive, why do garden centers keep selling them? Simple. They're beautiful. They're easy to grow. And they look amazing, at first. Garden centers aren't your enemy, but they're also not managing your backyard. It's up to you to know where these plants belong, and where they don't. Some of them are perfect for big spaces, containers, or even erosion control. But not next to your delicate peonies or in your tiny front bed. What to plant instead? Here's the good news, for every aggressive plant, there's a safer alternative. Instead of mint try thyme, oregano, or hyssop, they stay put and still smell amazing. Instead of lily of the valley try tiarella or brunnera, shade-loving, contained growers. Instead of Rudbeckia use echinacea or coreopsis, long bloomers, well-behaved. Instead of Vinca try lamium or ajaga, pretty ground covers that don't strangle your garden. Instead of obedient plant go for salvia or bee balm cultivars, pollinator-friendly and manageable. Instead of gooseneck loosestrife try white phlox or Shasta daisy for similar look, no takeover. Think of it like this, you're not saying no to beauty, you're just choosing balance. Not every beautiful flower plays nice. A little planning can save you hours of digging, and years of frustration. So before you plant something aggressive, ask. Do I really want this everywhere? What's the most aggressive plant you ever planted? Drop it in the comments, let's warn each other before it's too late. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time, with tips to grow smart, and stay in control.